I get the pleasure for getting at the studio the president for the Silent Association of Journalists, who is not less a person, but Ahmed Sahid Nasralla. And inside the studio this evening, we can look at press freedom and safety of journalists in Sierra Leone. President Monk, it's a pleasure having you as always. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you very much for having me here. And could share listeners and viewers with this program.
President Monk, I think I asked a question earlier on. Are you tired?
Very tired. Very tired. Very tired. When I start this leadership in SLAJ office, it will be something exciting and something will take me full time. But as I get along, it will take the whole of me time. I get time for my family. I get time for myself. It's over 120% what they give. Normally, when we start, they say actually because a volunteer service they give. They need to wait for that too. A volunteer service, but then they say, okay, you get your program where you do. Say the annual living. You also give you time like 40% or 30% to SLAJ. But here, the can we SLAJ on day, and the can we don't put SLAJ now. It take the whole of the time. It's like full employment. So now a real national service now they provide.
I see the white side and self don't they add.
You know that.
But again, it's something I believe you enjoy. Is that the case?
Yes. It's a challenge because it make because when I be the start, I'm not being get the confidence. I'm a person who be able to talk in public. Of course, I always at the background and do the things them who I feel say that it will be done for who project a good image. So I'm here work that all the from they come up, all the organizations that I don't join. I always is a chain. They at the back and do
the pen pusher.
And try to give the institution or organization a good image and try to make sure anything we put out na quality and a standard. So, but when young ones they kind of say, no, boss, now you want follow you can be with enough. I tell them today, I say, no, I don't give but I'm not possibly shy. Even if I kind of radio or TV, if I can talk about the shame post. I'm a journalist too. I don't use to ask questions to people and interview go away. I'm a pre-journalist. So I get that kind of fear and confidence, and lack of confidence. But this opportunity they give me, it make unlock the potential and to say, I guess some qualities the work is not been get before. And I grew for learn inside the job. I learned so much in the space of in the last 5 to 6 years. And I really appreciate that. And continue for challenging me for do more. Yeah.
President Monk, I know say there is a lot to go on for let people remember you for us. Somebody who don't serve in that capacity as the president of the Silent Association of Journalists. So we'll come to that end. But again, how it's like for you? Over time, I remember when I came to the field of journalism some 12 years ago. I came as, of course, you were my boss, and you continue to be my boss when I came to YV. I remember saying you been get this is satire with the rights. When I be one way, they mimic the realities of society. When I designed this, what happened? That's the problem.
At the time, I don't get time again. Time not deep for SLAJ gets don't take all my time. You know what I mean? Maybe exactly when I start for the people, I've been with a lot of people who been fire branded by journalism. Paul Kamara, Sally Kamara, late Ulugodi, Karimba, who be the people who learn from who inspire me. And Ulugodi, one man will be like satire. But I've been in each one, very biting satire. It's a bit the history of saloon, it's a bit the Queen's language, master, it's a bit twisted thing for all people into account. So I can't get fun of them. I can't get fun of them and say, what for try for do them.
Because me now one person will be really enjoy Italian
play. A lot of time for understanding you satire. Yes, after secondary school and I just took college. Take me I read them I don't understand nothing. I need because I don't know the background. I don't know the context, the politics and the history and what they call. So at the time I can appreciate that now. I said, okay, let me say whilst in the go out, let me say try to come up with me. So I got a challenge in Colombia when I basically satire and cartoons combined for poke at national issues then hold public officials to account, but in a very mild manner when they will see themselves inside you tell them the truth and they laugh over them, no vex. But over the years, I know they will now since I got SLAJ and they will publish it now because it takes time for you able to do that whilst the new leadership to SLAJ. SLAJ very demanding nowadays. And so I'll make yes.
The topic now one we're very sensitive, press freedom and the safety of journalists in Sierra Leone. I remember when you come, one of the things we have Phyllis Youssef campaign on, where plenty of people who don't serve in that capacity as president of SLAJ campaign on, now for say repeal of the obnoxious Part 5 of the Public Order Act 1965. And thankfully for you as the president, together with all of us as journalists, you'll be able to rally around, the powers that be, and they've been seeing it for able to repeal that Part day. Of course, they not repeal them, but you see say government officials, they try to replicate same in terms of ensuring that journalists will get freedom in the manner in the practice then trade in Sierra Leone?
Yes, to a great extent I would say yes. Although there are still challenges that we see right now, yes. Challenges will always be there, definitely. We will never achieve press freedom absolutely. It's not possible. In every society, even in America, you know, they can get absolutely. There will always be conflict with the law, conflict with private corporate interest and other things where they put journalists their life in danger and threats and everything like that. So we only get for day. But we don't make significant progress since the repeal, because that repeal day unlock the potential of the media not alone. If you look at the landscape now, it's very different from before 2020, who began the law. That law didn't be like what they say, a sort of Damocles who hang on top of it. Sure. So we the work self, we the talk self, we the write self,
because it's going to defense.
You say, you know, this like be careful. We the self say so. And so the one who don't care, what we care, we say we the right. Say the truth and be damned. You know, they're not basically the only carry on CID and then jail them or detain them. Flag them for good every weekend for try to pull them and they get what they call it. So, but since they pull a lot in 2020, you don't unlock the potential of the media, because now we say that law only prevents private sector investment into the media, and I also prevent women to come into the media, and I also they shackle the media, let the media, let it grow. So from where they pull up, you don't see the kind of increase we don't get. You know what I mean? You go with the first opportunity for make sure say we get the first investment conference. We look at the viability and sustainability of media houses. We are the core challenge by the media. The media are not sustainable and not viable. That's alone. So we get a conference day. That conference give an opportunity for go around for the first time and take a stock of the industry, the landscape, not just Freetown, but also the provinces. Looking at the challenges that we'll get, looking at the threats that we'll get, looking at the priorities that we'll get, looking at the needs of the landscape. We can put them together. We go for that conference day. That conference now will come out with a national action plan, what we call now a blueprint for the media that salutes. Anybody, government or private entities, private sector, international community, international media development organizations, who want to intervene for the media at the reference point one day. You understand? Get 7 action plan. And by one plan in the action plan they will get so one day they will tell we say we embark on public interest media. You understand? Because we say I don't die in a salon. The media don't polarize like all other sectors. Politically, you get people like journalists that will aspire for be political journalists for help the party or the candidate for win, and so that we can empower a supporter and get an appointment, which I will get good work and good salary. The same for the opposition back. The journalists that we with them, we support them. The same thing. So find out see that middle side, they get journalists that who they kind to the profession just for can do public interest stories, them hold leaders to account in a fair and responsible manner, and put the things them who are the people that things them who they need, the interest, put them before and say this is not for we, it's not for content of the people and do investigative journalism, in-depth reporting, and try to specialize in certain areas then and contribute to the national discourse on it in the day. So now one can go now and say, okay, let's begin groom people or young people or young journalists for come to that space day and come big so that they whether extremely they will go to the extreme.
The monk, one worrying situation at the country at the moment, now one we get for do with government officials and the interactions with people in the media. One of which we see one we get for do with Thomas Dixon and the Inspector General of Police, where in the other day we get host this Inspector General of Police, William Farselu. We see waiting up with Dixon, now President Monk been taken out of proportion, now President Monk been tell Dixon let Dixon hide, and not to integrate in Dixon and all the rest. I've been just really clarified. I want to ask you to talk on so many other issues. Okay,
well, to be fair enough, respecting views, the IG and boss, and I believe if you want for arrest Dixon, you never call me. If I don't go do get the power for one, the IG, the supreme head of the police force, and. So he called me, now he told me, say, if you don't see what Dixon put na Facebook. I said, no, sir, I'm not saying it. He's talking about it. He said, check your WhatsApp, I don't send for you. He said, I go after them. They go arrest them. They go right now. You don't cross the line. They can't tell me. I said, no, but not try for commander. I said, boss, we get a relationship. Not try for commander. I said, no, sir. I said, yeah, the best thing we for do that for write a complaint to IMC. And to SLAJ and copy SLAJ. I said they go call them and come interrogate them or come question them. If they find them say the wrong thing they do, they go ask them to apologize to you and also you try to take them. So I go to the WhatsApp message now, see the message who Dixon sent on Facebook. Yes, I think he feel offended by that. But I think they don't talk here in Dixon, they don't discuss for on phone before they call me. So that discussion they are denying aggravating anger. You're gonna see he actually vexed, he angry, and so me I leader of the profession. I mean, I don't journalist. You tell me, say, you don't offend me. I can send, I can send me go arrest. I go take her. I don't you don't want it. So the first thing I do, I call Dixon too. Now I call the chairman of IMC, Kapua, no colleague. I also call the minister. Now I talk to them. I said that's what I do. I said I don't come this now. I said they want to call and tell them to talk to. I said because if you do that one day, I say you don't become the backlash for you.
Because President Monk na data be one axe President Monk na data be one axe. Essentially, you think that the police get arrested just for make arrest without informing an individual as to why didn't they arrest them and all the rest? As per best practice. I don't know. Yeah, best practice. I know support that one day. In the kind of democracy we get, I know support police for use that kind of power. Even if they will get some laws where they will quote for you and tell you who get this power within these laws. Yeah, you know, we get a lot of that. Yeah, so I immediately send me down there, call them, pull in the boss, and alert them, and then call them back, let them say you blame some. So what's that for do? I know we left, they go arrest Dixie. They are there, they don't tell me before and say they go arrest her. So I call her, say Dixie, say it. So I call it, so now I say it in the house. Now I say, I did only complain of this now. You know, and I say, yes, you know, he sent me text right now, look the text on my phone, he say, I don't cross the red line. Now I say, okay, we're fine. I say, come on now. I say, come on house now, go to Cyprus. Yeah? I say, go to Cyprus. So that was night, I go hide.
I say, go hide. I say, go to Cyprus. But journalists, they go favorite, they say, don't cross the red line. They say, they can't arrest you. Definitely, you go panic. So within that time we talk now, we don't talk to IG. IG don't understand. You don't calm down. You don't understand. So we say with the call. We call Dixon now. Dixon phone don't go off. So we never reach. Instead, try for call Dixon now for call and say, no, go inside. We don't sort out. I will make a complaint to IMC and SLAJ. But Dixon phone off now. So that's not cause the problem. That moment within 10 to 15 minutes, we will engage me, the minister, the IMC chairman, and also in the IG. Dixon phone don't go off. So then cause the problem. So once you don't go off now, then by the time we see news domingo now. Dixon are going to hide in. This is a journalist now. Once the 61 papa and colleague they in some kind of threat or intimidation, everybody no whether the journalist right or the journalist wrong, they just defend the journalist and the kind of image way they go, perception way they get out now attack on press freedom. I mean, you calling now internationally now. Hey, what journalists don't go to hiding? What's happening? We forget details. So we go for the explain more, explain. Yes. I'm so happy. But I'm a responsibility for colleagues to say, come on, house force. Yes, when I was forced, like, just for be safe. Yeah, because I want to go they don't tell me they can't arrest her. They are left and they can't arrest her. Then I can go back to the police, forget back, pull them back. So you better prevent that kind of situation.
This is the Hard Talk Show, na hot seat and in the meeting live na YV television channel 33 and SEF now we ready 101.7 FM. Similarly, so now the Facebook page keep sending us those comments, questions, and contributions, and as we go along, we go through them. Now the studio I get Ahmed Sahid Nasralla, we are the president for the Silent Association of Journalists, and the umbrella body for all association. We of course now the umbrella body for every other journalist, including myself. Now the studio we practice journalism within Silent, and inside today in addition, we talk on press freedom and what sort of an effect it don't get on the safety of journalists in Sierra Leone. Monk, just as I mentioned, Thomas Dixon incidents with the Inspector General of Police. Similarly, so one way seem a thorn in the flesh of many others, even though yes, now one of the colleagues happened to that of the issue of Melvin Tijan Mansare and the Speaker of Parliament, wherein Speaker of Parliament make a statement publicly, even though at that time when the Speaker make a statement, the leader for the main opposition, now Parliament, being grabbed and being object to the procedure where the Speaker be used. Questions say not to be the right procedure the Speaker used for dismiss Melvin from Parliament, for ban Melvin, not for reports on issues of the Parliament or either comment on issues of the Parliament. How serious this one be, Monk, more so in terms of the issue under discussion?
Okay, before I answer, let us close on the IG.
No problem.
Yes, so
no problem.
The IG in comment now we say, now me make
Dixon going to ID.
You don't tell me say you can't arrest Dixon on phone. By privileged conversation, they call Dixon now and tell us, okay, if I'm not being called Dixon, if I'm not being called Dixon, then eventually say people go arrest them. Then once now, you don't really. What if it be the outcome of the money? Then I don't know if Dixon because of that except it's a for commodity, you don't really, but now me just prompt that one day, so that the question of the day. Yes, for the Parliament going back, it's unfortunate that it happened that the Speaker make that pronouncement day. And the good thing is that we don't meet with them officially. We don't get a delegation. Me, the former president, Umar Fofana, and the executive, and the cross-section of the interim press gallery within the parliament, with the report on parliament. We all go there, we meet him, and he hosts me warmly, and we try to talk to them frankly. We put them off camera for us. Okay, no, this was a family matter because we get a relationship with Parliament. Parliament, we work with them for repealing criminal libel law. We work with them also on the Cyber Security and Crime Act. And every time they appoint, we colleagues them from the media into political appointments. We go to them, we talk to them, so let they approve them and go through the appointment committee and approve them. So we get a kind of relationship with them. So we get immense respect for Parliament. So, but when it comes to press freedom, you know what I mean? And somebody like a speaker, make them pronounce the head of the third arm of government. One powerful arm of government, you know, the people's representative, immediately they say they bar a journalist for going for report on Parliament or to come near Parliament itself. Then it sends the wrong signal. So that's what we say. So we respond promptly without even reaching out to them, because we're reaching out to the one that will get the when we contact point them for know why and wouldn't call. But the speaker been making in comment already. Say Melvin they don't get plenty report by Melvin. When a negative thing they talk about Parliament always, the analysis and everything. So one of the reasons they will make it do that one day. And so we raise concern. We say, okay, say yes, Mr. Speaker, this the implication what this gets for the image of Parliament, one, the image of the country, and the democratic credentials as a nation. Definitely, this is a negative impact on them. Because internationally, within the scene now online, if you type now speaker don't ban journalists from reporting. They don't know what the journalists do. They don't know if the journalists do wrong or wrong. But then there's the journalists critical or try to criticize government in Parliament in a way we feel with your opinion. Then they're not a crime. But because of the values that we get there and the carry what we culture day, then it takes as an offense. So we make it clear and we also tell them, say, dear, una revoke them and submit an official complaint to SLAJ and to the appropriate body, the Independent Media Commission, una create them for handle legal grievances there. So refer to them, we take action. That's what we say. And say, okay, well, we need to join hands again together and ensure, say, we work for build the capacity of the press gallery with the important Parliament for prevent that. So yes, now an unfortunate thing will happen because he come within the space of less than a month, will the IG will happen, and now we get another public figure, who are the highest person in the Parliament, and utter negative pronouncement against the journalists. So for we, the effect we get, we are talking now, other fora there, that it creates a fear factor, and that's really an effect on the media, and so will be critical to some extent. That you could begin self-censor yourself now. And people who get critical, not only journalists, even ordinary citizens, or civil society activists, we want for all government to account, we want for all parliament to account, we want for all the police to account, we want for all the cabinet to account, and other people, when people they give public positions, they would afraid. They would afraid. For every kind of ask if I can talk to now, but on a panel program, they would afraid. When they say, if I express my view, well, people say very critical of government or of this official, then they will take the action against me. So that kind of effect now no what. And they tell on we press freedom rating. Right now, plenty of things about that issue. This IG incident and the speaker incident and this killing of the journalist with that issue. Plenty they get for effect to in we 2025 press freedom rating. Yes, get for go down because I think they wouldn't play with internationally in terms of the way we respond to the kind of thing there. And so for me. There are several lessons that we need for learn from that one day. But we'll talk about that later when you have many questions.
Most definitely. But yes. At this moment. What's how you feel we get it wrong? Is it with us, the journalists, in areas of unprofessionalism, or is it an issue of SLAJ don't fail for perform their duties, forget the journalists them caution on as to how they forgot about the ABCs of journalism, which is been accurate, been balanced, and been credible. If you ask me for put blame, I don't put on anybody. I go put on we all, like collective, because the public officials them to me they overreact and they use their power excessively. They get the power they get the power day, but in that case they need for restraint the way they use the power day. And we tell the journalists them sometimes we say get power, get immense power. Just like that. Who use them, definitely they break or make people. Yeah. So we say sometimes we use the power beyond the limit we get for user, beyond responsibly. Sure. Yes, exactly. So now both ways. In terms of training, we don't do a lot. For instance, journalism, they become professionals
and do their work ethically and fairly manner, yes. So we don't do it, but sometimes journalists they get carried away by emotions, and when they analyze some things, then they're able to detach themselves from them. And so when they begin talking, they begin to see the biases, they come out, what they call it. It's human, not human beings. Sometimes they can feel so passionate about something, about some issues, they get involved emotionally and try to make it, because you get a power there. You're a journalist, you get a platform, you get a power to reach out to many people there, and people know they follow you. And we talk, then they take as the gospel truth, you see? And the advantage that we will get in the survival back, we say get. So now both ways. We get the responsibility for what happened, and the public officials they get the responsibility. So we need for land, the public officials, and they need for land how to engage with the media, and how to ensure that they interact with the media. They need for land that one day. And also we the journalism, we need for practice professionally, always, and detach ourselves from we emotions and we involvement by the news. Don't become the news. Don't go inside. And we choose the words carefully, because when you look at them, public officials saying, now as long as you pull them back, now point, now public service and again. We get right for holding to account. We get right for asking all kinds of questions. We get right for telling you need to do well, and we give the reasons for that day. We get right for telling you you're not competent by this job here, and give you reasons as a journalist, but based on facts and be fair. The way they do, let the person on the decision not feel say now malice you get for when I hit you or you are me and can down. Once you do that, then they react. Now what's a Monday? And they say they don't go through some years where they don't build the reputation, and they get families and they get picking and they go away for them, where they look up to them. Nobody don't like for the whole in your husband or your father or your papa or your uncle in public to public ridicule. Then they go react. Just like I said the journalist in a family member, you get picking, you get people back where they look up to you. So in both ways, yes, we all need to be responsible. And I should say how we do your work, we'll be very cautious and be careful. Say we'll not cross the line. No, we can do it responsibly. Both for the officials and both for we self. Yes.
Not for cause that line. Not for cause that line.
That line. Not cause that. Yes. Because it's the line. Not trouble. You know, you cause trouble. Line happy so.
But again, with regards the issue of the issue between Melvin and that of the Speaker of Parliament, it's just nice that I inform the public. Say, I reach Parliament. Say, of course, this is something I will have to ask, and I go want for letting come and give clear responses to. It help we understand exactly what happened at Parliament, being that now them in a Parliament, but to not have it. But nonetheless, President Monkey talk on several things then, but in current day, you see journalists them they practice an objective journalism in this country?
Yes, to some extent, and no to some extent again. Well, I close the chapter of the parliament in it. So we don't make a delegation, we don't go to Parliament, we don't be there, and they don't talk to we don't engage as institution to institution because we have a relationship. When we have politician and we know they go into war and go into competition. So you right or you wrong or you right. We know they go judge everything. We just want to resolve them. Now we all know exactly what happened. So the speaker go with audience and we talk frankly, we go a whole history of the thing that we get against Melvin. Tonight it don't start from long, and Melvin one of the journalists that we don't benefit immensely from Parliament opportunities them, and the opportunities that we don't give them for be around Parliament, and they get access to everybody in the Parliament, almost everybody.
But another point, another point of view, they say, now personal vendetta the speaker gets against Melvin because Melvin come out openly and supports CD during the time of the speakership elections.
I don't know about that. Yes, but I'll tell you, I will pass. This is not official something. So tell we agree. We say okay, compile all it in there and send it to IMC. So the first one they told now with the proposal now revoke that ban. Just follow pull the ban, like come on our image say we don't ban the journalists na salon for report Parliament. So and also let the report officially to IMC to SLAJ. So they agree. They say okay, they consider we proposal. They go back to in colleague leaders them and discuss them and get back to we. And they agree now. Say they submit an official complaint to IMC and copy SLAJ. Then the third one they say okay, we'll work together. We reorganize the PPG, the press gallery, Parliament, the reporters, they get a body, after the body of SLAJ. We get issue.
Of course, in terms of
the division where they get two bodies then. But now they all don't come together, they realize they don't come together and say now we need to come as one body and get an election, and get an executive who will administer the affairs of that what they call the end. We go for journal together for make training. So we don't close that chapter. We're glad and we hope say the dialogue will continue and we will resolve them amicably. So on the issue of objectivity, yes, I say to some extent yes, and to some extent no. Yes, journalists we don't do training over the years. You know, unlike before, the people who kind of journalism, na drop out thing. That's what they call me. They say most of we na drop out. We na take on the school to stop. We not get the qualifications. We don't write all kinds of things, and we don't get trouble and defame people and blacking people. But if you look at the trend over the last 10, 15 years, the one who do journalism, they all qualified. They all go through mass communication, or they go to Lincoln Queen, or they go to the other journalism programs, and they get people. They get people for qualified. They say they study journalism and they can practice. So in terms of professionalism and ethics, they get her. Indeed, yes. But as I feel say, the problem they come in a way, they begin to take sides and they begin to get interested where they want to serve. And then they put aside ethics and professionalism. And then they happy so the political gravitation. Because one man will gravitate to politics because the politics then they benefit they say you get a lucrative if they get the opportunity. So the man they go. So when you go to that side, you want to support a party or you want to support a government official or a candidate, definitely you get for your bias. We don't tell them say, okay, now you're right for do that. But do them professionally. Do them professionally and let the public who they follow you know say, now this how you day. They go respect that one day. Then you day like say you the middle, you're an independent journalist, but you take sides. And we they give analysis and opinion, you see the bias they come out for favor this party or this candidate. So not both ways. Yes, but we don't do so much training. The people who do journalism now they qualify, we get masters, we get PhDs, we get first degrees, we get diplomas, we get certificates. They all get paper. But when it comes to the practice now, as they begin to take interest to, or begin to have interest to, then they put all the things there aside, and they begin to see the mistakes in the camp. So,
essentially, this career pathway now one way the public they call members of the Fourth Estate. And when you understand the word members of Fourth Estate, it tells you how the critical role of this trade called journalism, or journalists specifically, in terms of shaping the opinions or whatsoever of society. How it on the talek for we on Sahel Union situation. You think we did it in terms of setting the agenda, in terms of shaping the opinions of society, or help society think the way they think.
Well, journalism na the noble profession. That's what they call a noble profession and a selfless service in this part of the world. What I they pay so much, but because of your own conditions, so lucrative as you could be, as one would expect. But once you don't take as it is and be calling, you go for abide to the rules and regulations and the code of ethics with the government. Once you do that, then you will become an exemplary journalist. Yes. So in terms of what will be do first time, the media, the legacy media, now we get all them virtues in the day. You know what I mean? Now we set the agenda, and now we determine how the gatekeepers determine what thing they go out. We don't get a box of stories them. We don't come now with this. We will put out today or tomorrow, and the editor now, the gatekeepers, and they sit down now and say, okay, this one if I put this one out, it will cause trouble. If it's not true, if it's not too happen, but if I put it out, it will cause division, it will cause chaos. Like they make that assessment day, and say no, let's not go, or let's change in a way, will get any negative impact on the society. Now you get it to make first, now we get a gatekeeping function, and we also get that feedback, with the control feedback. We person don't see what you pull. First of all, they get a program the way person they call and give feedback on something they happening. For the super, you get letter to the editor. Somebody would already paper history, they react, write letter. Say no, that's what I feel. We get and post them. But now the space don't change with technology. The new media, they don't change that space there. They don't take most of them in the form way. And we're able for co-puter it. Say now, you see them. So we're able for co-puter. Look at the bloggers there. Bloggers there with the jealousy bloggers. They say the bloggers they don't take space. Now they get her. The bloggers get that space there. Now all get her.
And I think that this, and I think after this, and get the launch of Sahel Bloggers Association or so to speak.
Okay, yeah. So you see, so like that kind of thing. So we're able for accept the change will not take place. We still stuck up in the traditional ways of doing things. Now make with all us most of them the responsibility for set the agenda and what they call. So you see now everybody they create content. You get smartphone, you go online, you don't area or something happening, you quickly you don't take them, you don't share, you get you party you want to support a candidate, you just type or send a voice note, share and now you reach a wider audience than before. You know what I mean? Without technology, we want to get technology, they carry them. Yeah, some people they sell about 1,000, one man take them, you read, you pass them to the other person, you read. And so not all money get the information. Radio was powerful and still powerful then because radio now all man be rely on for get the information to upline. So you don't change. So some of them values and we don't do some. But if we organize, we still able to set the agenda and influence public opinion and especially we provide the correct information for the people to make a decision. But we're not doing that yet. How do we not challenge journalists over the years now? So take advantage of the new media. You know, because now this not AYB. So AYB pass a turn on TV and see AYB. No. AYB for doing a TikTok. Even for na Instagram, even for na Facebook, even for na WhatsApp. All the platforms that for na Twitter. And I see how you get the news there, and I see the package jam with the time. We need for na TikTok. I for na TikTok for target that audience with na TikTok. With young people in there, and the target the audience with na Twitter. I see the package and different. And they get for equip and get all them staff in there who specialize in there. They package and use it. So now we're able to do it. We all just did now. Now we've seen in the newspapers for the print media. We just say when we sit on the morning, when the paper they come out, we pull the front page, put on our WhatsApp. We don't go online. No. What's online nowadays? We don't package that for go online. I didn't make money there. You know what I mean? Okay, they talk sex alone. We not get that privilege there for make money on Twitter or Facebook and other side because of the population. They monetize we money there on YouTube and other things. But if you plan and structure well, definitely you get money. You know? Just make sure say you program yourself well and say forget about say advertising not the only means for the media survive now. You don't change. It's just advertising. Because so many things there. So we don't take advantage of that new media yet and appreciate saying it's place ready for all. We're afraid for goodie. So we don't stop there and let give people what they call themselves bloggers now. The bloggers they feel say now just get the phone and just go and begin start up so they go put on live and begin share what they call start up in they can sensationalism and put out and people begin follow them and they say they're not bloggers there. No, journalists are the best bloggers because we are professionals and we understand what's in news and how for share them and how for package them and share them. We need to do.
How for make the public understand exactly what's happening and whatever. But again, yesterday, President Monk, interestingly, there was a letter making out on social media wherein they get for write a blogger formally for this is it hair salon or whatsoever where they gonna wait for begin flying and Lagos and come back. It looked more like a slap in the face of journalists of journalists in the country because before this time, before this time, when flight them like that they come, we see now journalists them.
Okay, na bloggers been saying good for
yeah, of course. Let's see this one. I don't know if I don't delete them because, but nonetheless, yes, President Monk as I look for him. What sort of a picture it paints for the trade in the country? More so way this the guy say that space way.
Wake up call for we. Na a real wake up call for legacy media. For anybody who calls themselves a professional journalist. Na wake up call for you. For sure, say challenge yourself and take advantage of that space and go there. Bloggers, the name no more. The name they call bloggers. They're different. They're not different people. Journalists are bloggers. People who specialize in certain field, they can open a blog and put the opinion they backed with fact and comment and people can come. They give their perspective. Not everybody. Not blogging. We pray for good because I don't know what's happening. I don't know if the skills will get, but I plan now for ensure we'll get them kind of skills that they for operate in that space there. Because you need skills, you got to be multimedia talented. People for ensure all them side in the TikTok and the Facebook and Twitter and WhatsApp and Instagram.
I think this is a point you don't mention earlier on, but it got to do with state captured and that of media poverty. How it don't affect silent media? And how that it affects how it affects the aspect of objective reporting.
Hugely, they affect you hugely. And I don't call them state capture because I don't get any people that accuse me of that always anytime they announce that subvention is in a state capture. You know what I mean? I respect the views.
But again, just like you say, you can't buy the finger that fits you. For me, I find the finger is feeding you. You cannot buy it.
Different from finger only feed different from the feed me.
Or finger gives subvention. It's like
no. We don't make it clear over again. Now the government responsibility for support the media. That's not the media are the fourth arm of government. I'm not saying better than the media are the fourth arm of government. After the executive, the judiciary, the legislature, the next one, the media. In any democracy, without the media, we not get democracy. So you know what I mean? And the media are not to money, pass money they can put there for operate. When a national service that you give in this part of the world, we are not to business there because they make money. Now service with the give. And the responsibility of the government for say the independent media get a capacity for holding to account. So the money we government the go not to the media the give. Now SLAJ the give. SLAJ the umbrella body for the media and salon. And when they give that money there, we don't make it clear. We don't go on a back door. We go either. Not a secret. Now publicly. And I make the effect now for the parliament legislature, they become no matter what government in power. and you know what I mean? That money they go to the media always. When we go to the media, we announce that to the public and to members. The money now we don't get from government as subvention, as part of the policy that makes they subvent the media through SLAJ. And SLAJ now we work for provide training opportunities for journalists that would work at the media. They want to become professionals. They want to become building their capacities there, get the knowledge and skills for do the work professionally, ethically, for hold the money to account, the government to account. Whatever kind of AYV say, AYV interview this person will come on APC or the person will come on SLPP, whatever do I want day? No. Whatever call say AYV this program do so, when I don't bash government too much, when I stop, whatever do I? No. So work done there. So how that money get for buy the media? They buy the media. So that money they go SLAJ get structure. We get the national executive now. 7 elected officials, we're not volunteers. We get North 7, we're not volunteers. We get South 7, we're not volunteers. We get East 7, we're not volunteers. They get office space, and they get journalists within the North, they get journalists within the East and South who do the work. The only training. The office need for run. SLAJ now need for run. We say get a person for do. Then you get affiliate bodies there. You get SWASAP. Then a group of journalists will come together for promote sports, for reporting sports and specialize it. Women in the media, for empower women there, for coming to the media and support women causes.
Reporters,
reporters, one of the largest, they fight for their welfare. See now, but then they put soldiers of the media and they need training every day, continuously. They get the PPG, what they talk about so, the Parliamentary Press Gallery. They'll get the court reporters there. They'll get VEJU, the veterans there who don't train, who don't work before, they don't retire now, but they get themselves to a small group, they call VEJU. The Guild of Editors Day. That money they go to the all money get allocation. For friend, they forget activity when they for do. And the activity not to go do something for can give media say all this one. Now for the members then for improve their capacity. Now they get it. So everybody gets thing for do that. And audit service, they audit free. For them, you can have public money, they can't audit government in office, they can't audit the president in office. You can have public money now they use. That's back then they audit free. And who would go for go to come, would they go report say this money will be behind this, these are the documents, that's how we spend them. And the budget is only for the new one. So, so how will they buy we? How nothing how they feel we? They buy we. I must not challenge government on the issue of the Auditor General. We're not challenge government. August 10, what happened? We start go talk, not to sit as I go talk before the president, as president of SLAJ. We start go the president to account, all the politicians to account, all the media to account again, all the security sector to account, and all the people in the diaspora to account. Not to go do. I've heard say because they give money to SLAJ, so we not do that. Eh? We don't do that. We're gentle. We they make that statement that amongst during the campaign. Na SLPP person, na SLPP the first for be SLPP I call them mayor. We know condemn her for that. We say they give money because government give money to not for do the money. No, they go to Senegal. Senegal, the government will be there. It built for the press union, the young press union, like they call SLAJ. So, big building, you say big, and give them. How they buy Senegal? How they buy the media in Senegal? They still the whole government to account. Say now, that government will put that money there. They don't go. They don't pass. Now the government now, but the press powerful day. They hold the government to account. They asking questions and tough questions there. So how they buy we? That's the responsibility. And during COVID, all over, almost all the African countries there, all man put money for put by the media. Because in the media, nobody get money, nobody get access to them, all side block, you not get money, you not get business, not they operate. But you need to forget the media for provide information for the people. And wholly one day would they administer, would they fed the COVID to account. Because the money when they give them, how do they use them? And how do they implement the activity there? They give them money for do that one day. So it was not by the media because of that. No. The media they operate, open the papers every day, they see. Go online, you see people and comment there, people in the talk. So we have role as large, not for can fight government. No, we role for training now. Training journalists there, we look at the media houses there, for not get the capacity for be professional and responsible for hold government. They want the money to account because they good money to account. Yes, no responsibility. In fact, if they ask me, that money is small safe.
So just to ask for clarity, yeah. for clarity purpose. Now, how much SLAJ receive this year?
We don't receive nothing yet.
Okay, no, of course,
announced. Yes, last year.
So that money president announced no gate.
No, they give this last. Yes, people in Visa announced no more. They cannot pocket. They cannot the flat account whatever. No,
so that
process. Okay, the last when it starts, they will be the government starts to 250. The following year, the government, the president increased to 500. The other year, increased to 750. Yes, at one point they not go for 1 year, so you accrue to 750 plus 750 go 15. So that's an NMP. that previous year, who announcer, say, don't go you. And we announcer, we don't hide, say we know the announcer, you know what I mean? But the bad fact we don't announcer. That is to say we are clear, yes, we are practical, we just clear. Then we announcer. So then you go 1.5, where the police say, you don't get the money, now 2 years, crucial. And now this is you don't announcer to 2.5, 2,500 million. The 2,500. I don't know the money they confuse me. The millions. Yes. 2,000. Okay, but the old owner 2.5 billion. But the new money now
225.
Yes, 250 million. 250 million.
No, 225.
No, now 2.5. 2.5 million.
Okay.
Yeah, then 2.5 billion before, eh? Million, not a million before a billion.
This money get confused.
Yeah, confused. But so what do answer? So we know it's that first one we're going to give it. So that's the way we get on the. In a process, you're going to finance. We're going to go back and make budget for that 1 day, for that 2.5 day. I'll go for spend them, and they will go that first one we're going to give it. We'll go retire them. All the service get for the day. And then the question will be, this document I know, okay, I want to manage this because then get the budget right now, what we don't use for that first money we then give it. So let's go back then. Because now public money, now make the effect now for the Parliament legislature.
All the service ever query us to
yes,
the usage of.
Yes, they don't query, yes, but we explain them. They don't query one time it will be election. Second time election. So the money we give we don't, if I say if we don't give the money, we don't submit budget. So that's what we have to do. For the office calls, for saying go to the region there and give all the everybody their money, all man forget that 90% budget we will submit today. And who they retire or who they report, if we go according to that budget. So when they give the money, we don't get money for do the AGM, for do the elections. So now we use for the elections. So then they call me, they say, why? This is different from what we submit to we. But we're explaining, they say, no, this now we agree as a body, say the money law put up by the election because this is an important thing for we want for make sure we democratically they up there and ensure say the election fair. So we support them by the elections. Because now we lodge the journalists there, pay for them. We said if we do pay for them and do feeding everything. That was spending money. So then they want to say next thing, don't do it. Next thing, don't make sure say we put allocation for that thing. Let in the paper say we put allocation there. So they don't want to for that one day. Yes, they get query because it's not government money. They have to question me. And the first thing they give, I remember me when they give a Kelvin. We put say they give money. We go to the AG. After that, lateral has been there. We go there. We go meet her. Say government don't give this money. How you feel say we go about her because the public money. No one December can let's like I get bad names. They don't get the money. They don't go misuse them. So the money they can in pocket too. If money they don't pay we. Say they pay SLAJ, president and executive every month. No, let people do that money one day. When I know one day, you know what I mean? Even we go to the last AGM, we go talk to members there. Say, hey, this work. You don't feel like saying a full-time work. We work past hour for work every day, and then they sleep. We know they get time for we say for family. You know what I mean? When they pay we now, when they get money from government, when they pay we now every month. They say no, they're not saying holiday. Na public na service they give. They don't agree. So you see, not going to pocket. The only money we get now we get meeting, we buy lunch. Not every day we get meeting. Not one time per 2 months or one time per month we get meeting. They provide lunch for we. We don't.
So the program na hot seats and still again at the studio. Ahmed Sahid Nasralla, we are the president for the Silent Association of Journalists and there for talk on specifically press freedom and of course in effect we don't get on. Journalism in Australia. But again, at this moment, Monk, sadly for us as a body, we lost with comping. So, of course, an unfortunate incident. We're still in the hands of the police. But Samuel, we've been the reports now at Alo, and I'm now for the sport journalist. We see the swift mode of the Silent Association of Journalists in terms of ensuring that justice is served. Where are we? How this trade don't like journalism. For now, they get instances of journalists, they lost their life. Just that way.
Yeah, these are the first. This will be the first. This don't be the first incidents now we don't get. And unfortunately, it come from we own policy back.
From police investigation.
Yeah, from we own member. Yeah, according to the up to what we don't get now. Because when it happened, we all be scared, and we all be so. I would say horrific the way we see the body, we then show the body. Not be fine for looks because it's so graphic and what they call and trying to butcher them. And so me had all as president, what the thing was, hey, let not be saying that don't go publish or you don't go broadcast or talk about somebody as a journalist. Then somebody in that area when a public person or when a person influential or some interest group. You don't go write, but you don't go talk about them. They don't come attack and kill them. You have to be the court for that because that's happy. So we don't get the first case of how of a journalist killed in the line of duty. Yes. But what happened even worse for the petition as a media and journalists. For so far, according to the investigation, in a court so we're not going to make any conclusion. And what we don't get so far from the police update in terms of the confession with the station manager. The station manager, Usabia. It's a journalist. We don't go to Kenema. We don't interact. The all two don't interact today. They look like some nice people then. And so we find them very difficult for belief within the unfolds right now, and the kind of thing would happen, and to win a cause for concern. And I think what we will learn from this, because I don't even understand how you will kill somebody for position or for say una get grudge. They work together, you're a station manager, you're a deputy, and for some time, then you just get issues with them and call people if you can kill them or if you can beat them, and then end up killing them. How do you reach that conclusion they for do that? So, it's very difficult for we absorb them. Yes, but it don't happen. It don't happen, and to be a big blow to the media landscape. What do we need to learn from this? I think say what you don't teach me, you don't show we say in any country where you get extreme poverty, they could say so people and they're ever ready for do bad. You don't forget there's more money. Look, and the guy they call so. Imagine just calling musical killing. No ask questions. They don't ask questions. Yes, they say we kill more money. You know what I mean? So I think police patrol for find out now. I must pay the guy there. If that's actually happy, I must pay there. And for good actually, yes, it's another one thing and poverty day. The crime rate they book today. People you get people who are ready for do bad. All you need for do is forget some person who will get money and get influence and go get this something. Say, go do this here. So we have to be careful. The other thing I put on me, and that the station there was somebody they feel say na ingetan, and nobody else not for come challenge them. They complete the station there. When I ingetan and I no more for the day, anybody can for come challenge them. You go take the kind action there or the kind thing there for do bad. For them like the day, for next day. I think we need for strengthening the governance structure of the community organizations. For those say anybody who they manage them and the community they put on and you get tenure. Instead of you get her and if you be accountable. Not you get the money where they get it. Now the community get them and for the money for go back to the operations of the after they don't pay now, they go down good conditions of service, they don't put on asset, they don't put on salary, the rest will go back into the radio for investing and because that is the community. And I'm glad that for the community get interest now. They even get representative within the radio. So we need to strengthen them and make sure say anybody will go ahead and make decision today all across the country. Then for be governed and they get a structure and they for hold into account and make sure say they're not feeling and get and they're not personalize the funds with the kind side. That's one. The other thing that it like say we don't get value for life. You know what I mean? We don't get value for life again. For like you for click policy, they call you say somebody policy, they call you say yeah, with the money, go kill this person, go beat this person for me. They want to you know what I mean? They can't put in for now society. So we get a lot to learn from this, and it's so unfortunate that it happened. But we're happy that the police don't make breakthrough, and we hope say the principal suspect will continue for be honest and talk and make sure say this thing resolve as quickly as possible.
But even with which you don't advise, I mean, as to the pointers and what needs to be done at this moment, how you feel say now we don't happen our talent. Yes. And as like I say, yes. Community radio. What to make the thing work in community radio happen. Exactly. Yes. Not so like the other one the way they go countrywide. This is not just one small community.
Yes, where they serve the purpose.
The situation worrying.
Very worrying.
As you rightly mentioned, when the incidents happen, I believe say every other media person was thinking that at least something because Samuel was a vibrant journalist.
Yes,
maybe don't report on something someone gets
fear. Biggest fear one day.
What's not the caution we descend to generally the media landscape in the country? Because this one worrying. Yes. And just me too, self.
Yes, just me too, self. That's not the bad thing. So it's not we need to reflect on. We need to look at that. We need to sit down and look at and think and let the case go on. Let we see how it end and how it conclude. When it conclude, it will learn a lot of lessons that we will take from them, and we will help for see how we go forward and prevent them not happening again. And how they improve the relations between we and how they settle. If we know earlier, we don't if you tell us say you get issue with deputy, or somebody tell us somebody write to say call us say it's fine for talk. Sometimes what's something that affects you, talk. You know what I mean? We always open. Just call we say president, so this thing happen, or call it Tech Gen, or call anybody we get in contact with journalists, even the past president, Umoro, Kelvin, he call them. Say president, so this thing happen. But that guy we get an academy for 1 week on EU training and on the environment, and you look nice somebody. if you get it here and in mind, say somebody defects an station, or you don't feel threatened, and then that kind of thing, then they tell we, if we don't intervene and solve them and resolve them, and if we don't prevent what happens. So sometimes people make them with grievance redress mechanism. We need for strengthen them and popularize them. Let people know, say, anything the man you, a journalist, anything the man you get channels.
You know, to exception.
Yes, you know, to exception. You know, I mean, we all not perfect. We all not perfect. That guy, I don't know. That like the blind one, the guy don't talk so. It will get on in life now. You know, what I mean, you get to say, why I do this there? You don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. So at least, we look the case, let it go, like conclude. When they conclude, they will get lessons, they will learn from them, and then they will help inform with next steps and how we also go strengthen with media houses them. And also, and it don't go be other thing back. We need to forget CCTV cameras then. Not only media houses. Yes. And police need to forget them back in the public spaces. Then I want them to do for land from. Yes, we don't get them because they have police a lot. Every media house forgets CCTV cameras around. I think they will go for back on. For sure, say it become a requirement for even IMC registration. Because we need for safety and security.
For know that they come in,
without go out. It's not begin track that day. So once the criminals they know that one day, they will begin afraid for do certain things there. But police forget on the public spaces. Police, they will say put them together. Always, people together now. They in beach there, the other side there. They forget public cameras there. Okay. They help them for investigation, and they check them one day always and see for fight crime.
Professor Monk, you get something like 6 months for relinquished power, and I believe you know and I believe you know go for the third time, or you still get interest.
No, if I was ever, I don't get a mandate. The constitution only allow you for 2 terms.
I know.
Yes, but I'm tired already. I don't.
But again, in a few words, Monk, what's you going for the media landscape and generally Sierra Leoneans remember you for as that somebody will serve the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists?
Well, I'm not getting the specific thing I go point to. The only thing I go point to is say true leadership. Because this will do so. Me to me the essence of true leadership. A service to the giso. When you assume when you aspire for a position and you get a position, doesn't mean I say no more that position I get so. Now opportunity they give you for serve. And be humble and make sure you deliver all what you promise and do it. And learn for take and say without that position the nothing. You know, so just on everybody. And it will come. They could this one now SLAJ president. And it's a past they call me Prezo. Take go upline, Prezo, or they call me now the functions they go represent and go talk about for the media. Not because of me, but because of the members then give me the opportunity to say, what are you leader? So never forget that one day. Never go astray and take them and let the power go ahead and not abuse the power. Not abuse. I'm not talking about say this people and me get I can do anything with them for myself. And no, just like I say, an opportunity for make you better, an opportunity for make you serve, an opportunity for let you show your potential. Say you can provide the service and you can help your company to grow and deliver some services to you colleagues. Them.
I want to say plain things to you, President Ahmed Sahid Nasralla. We are the president for the Sahid Nasralla Association of Journalists, SLAJ. We are the umbrella body for every other journalist who practice within the Republic of Sahid. It's been a pleasure getting in the studio. I think 1 hour FIBA just like a 10-20 minutes.
So we want to talk more.
I tell you,
so many people talk.
So much people talk about. But again, this is a conversation will continue. The fact is that this is now we own baby SLAJ, and I believe say the freedom of every journalist is one we go on for letting guarantee. The fact is it has been enshrined in the Constitution, and similarly so.
It's enshrined, but guarantee. Yes, you don't guarantee. The Constitution only recognize them. Now we defend for now. Now we get to call chapter 12. The one now you go make sure say then guarantee that injustice stable. Now so we get the CRC process.
I understand what it is.
Yes, we want for good now and make sure say we get a chapter on media, freedom of expression and free press. It gets all the the Constitution, you don't guarantee press freedom or political. You just recognize them.
Yes. Just recognize them. Right.
So we not get the power for like let's say
absolutely.
The IGOT episode or the speaker. If I get it's actually guaranteed that because they can't go court. You know what I mean? For challenge, you know what I mean? Something they would challenge.
You're right.
Yes. But I make now with the do relationship and try for dialogue and consult.
I think a simple logic now the 1991 Constitution and that of 965 Public Code Act. Yes. There are some provisions still, like association, assembly, and all the rest.
We never get progressive law for the media.
But nonetheless, thank you so very much. Ahmed Sahid Nasralla, the president for Sahid Nasralla Association of Journalists. We appreciate you coming here this net. Always difficult, it's always tough.
Thank you.
After it all, call it again for Kana Studio. But nonetheless, we don't talk on press freedom and of course an impact on generally journalism in the country. Till we take Gaming Samuel Ibrahim Koro, apologies, we're able to go through and messages them. I say sorry about that, but we'll find out in the subsequent programs them. Have yourself a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to say a repeat of this show they come up on Saturday at exactly 3 p.m. Bye-bye.